This is hard. This is harder than I thought. What's up, fam? Good morning. I feel like I'm kind of losing my voice again. I like lost it for a minute and then it like came back and I feel like it's going again. But we're gonna design our entire bathroom today. I'm so excited. Our appointment's a little bit later, but look at how pretty it is outside today. I feel like an overcast just happened, but look at that. Oh my gosh. I've got like tunnel vision to spring. I cannot wait for this weather to clear up. We've had a lot of rain recently, which I guess is good since California tends to not rain so much some years. I'm just ready for it to be some happy weather, like play outside all day kind of weather. Later. We're gonna have a little lunch date. I don't know why I've been like super into Red Robin lately. Because
it's the furthest thing away from our house.
It's like the only thing that's like not right next to our house. But I don't know, maybe am I just over Texas Roadhouse? I don't know, stay tuned now. I'll never be over Texas Roadhouse, but
because you're pregnant.
That is not funny and not possible. Whoop, whoop.
Tests could be wrong.
No, you're shooting blanks, bro. Oh, it's windy. Hi. Am I the only person, like when you go somewhere, like I already know what I want before I even sit down? I think it's because I like always get the same things wherever I go. So we already ordered, we're just waiting on our food, but it was actually sponsored by Family Album, and I was updating my albums in there and adding more pictures to it. They already have 3.5 million users, but if you're not one of those users, it's actually a really cool app. I super recommend this for all you like parents out there, because this app, okay, let me just show you really quickly. It is the coolest thing. You can put in all of your kids, and it organizes it per month. It'll tell you exactly the age with the year and the month of how old your kid is in that picture. Because there's sometimes where I'll like, you know, when you go back and you're like, I cannot remember how old like Addie was in this picture, or like how old Lilia was in this picture. It dates it for you. So you can go back, like I can go back to January and I'll see that in January, Big Caden was 9 years, 3 months, and Addie was 2 years, 2 months, and like it has all the kids in between. So it literally lists exactly how old your kids are at the time that you took the pictures.
That's cool.
Isn't that so cool?
Really cool. You should get that from my grandma, dude.
Oh, your grandma got an iPad now. I can send her an invite right now, actually. It's super easy.
That'd be really helpful with my grandma, because remember when we pulled out all the old pictures that like your grandma gave us?
Yes, and we couldn't figure out how old
was I?
In that picture, this picture, yeah.
Like half the pictures,
it's like the coolest thing about this app.
The pictures say like 10, and then parentheses says ish.
No, it does not. Are you serious? Well, you'll never have to put ish again if you use this. Even if you don't have kids yet, if you're expecting, you can actually enter your due date into this and it'll calculate how far along you are in a picture. Isn't that insane? It's like the coolest thing ever. It's really the coolest app ever. And then once they're born, you can like update it on the day that they're born, and you'll know exactly how old they were on the first day that they smiled, or the first day that they sat up, or when they took their first steps. It'll tell you exactly how old they are. It's free. It's free to download. It's free to use. There's no ads in it. You have completely unlimited and free storage of all of your pictures and videos or whatever you want to put in there. So when we went to Hawaii, all of us were like on that family trip, and we weren't posting things on like social media constantly. I would update a little bit here or there, but our main way to send all of the pictures to each other was through Family Album. It's super easy to use. My grandma even uses it now. She was able to upload all of her pictures onto this, no problem, and we all share it to each other. So it automatically organizes your pictures, so you don't have to worry about doing that. And you can easily share it to anybody that you have invited on there. So like for me, I have my mom, my dad, my brother, Chris. You can also just share it to your partner too. So like there's some pictures where just me and him will share. Like in Hawaii, there was a bunch of ones of just me and him that, you know, the whole family would necessarily like want to see like a bunch of pictures of just me and Chris. So I just selected those pictures and added him into it. Just add your partner into it, or you can choose to add your whole family. They also have 1 second movie highlights. They basically put together like a video collage where they do 1 second clips of highlighting the best photos and videos from that month, and that's created automatically every 3 months. Like that just comes with it. One of the other super fun things about it, which I just ordered my first one actually, is the photo books that they have available. You can easily put together a photo book of a bunch of these pictures, and they'll just make it and send it to you. The photo books are only $7.49. But honestly, Family Album really like changed up for me when I had my surgery. I was down for the count for quite some time. My kids were distributed between different people. Let me go to January here and I could show you. So while I was laying in bed, Janelle was able to add pictures to the album, so I could go on there and see that what Addie was doing. Addie took a bath, and then my dad took Lan into the park. My mom took Lilia to the store and she was doing something cute. So I was able to keep up and really like connect on a whole nother level just because of this app. It really just like changed the way that me and my family were able to connect. See at the top the date that it was taken. This one I shared with all of my family, and then it'll show you what the the pictures, and then at the bottom it'll show you people who commented on it. So my grandma commented on the girls' room saying how cute it was, and it's like that's not something that she would necessarily see every day. It's so easy to go between months because you literally just swipe and it'll show you exactly how old your kids are. Every time I open up the app, the monthly coverage change, and it gives me another memory. Like January is filled with mostly Hawaii pictures.
You still doing okay?
Yeah. This is my cover right now for January, and then when I swipe to February, now it's always Malachi. Malachi is the cover, and when I switch back, it switches again to a different one. Oh, you want to see Malachi? If you guys want to check it out, I'll have a link down in the description. It is completely free to use and free to download. Try it out. I honestly really like it. We gotta go bye-bye, Addie. We're gonna go pick out our kitchen. We're gonna go pick out our kitchen. Or our kitchen. I said kitchen, I meant bathroom. We already did our kitchen. All right, we're headed to design our bathroom now. We have somewhat of an idea of what we want, but like, I don't know the lingo or anything. After all the renovation projects, like, I know the difference between quartz now and, what's that other one? Granite.
Granite, marble, all that.
Marble, I think, is the expensive one, right?
Yeah.
That's like all I know. I know colors of paint. I know what matches. The place that we go through, they have like an interior designer help you design it. So luckily, she'll be able to help us. But it like comes with the renovation package or something. I don't know how to say that. But like what I know for sure is that I think we want white cabinets, right? And then like a gray, white and gray tone of the entire room. That's all I know. So I think I'm just gonna like look and see what I like and go from there. I'm not one of those people who has like a whole set out plan of exactly, like I know exactly what kind of countertop I want and exactly what kind of paint I want and stuff like that. So we're gonna just play it by ear or by looking and then go from there.
Hi there.
Hi.
You guys ready?
Yes.
I guess we can start. Usually I do bathrooms on this side just because like
This is where it is.
here.
Yeah.
So let's pick out a vanity. I think in the master is the only bathroom where you're going to have new cabinets. Is that correct?
Yes.
So did you have some kind of design in mind as far as like color, style?
White for sure.
White
For the
cabinets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the style of it, I don't think we're like too crazy. Like just like
a nice shaker,
Yeah.
floor, very
Yes.
contemporary, or
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I ask that, but as we're kind of picking stuff and selecting,
change your mind.
you kind of start seeing different tile, and you're like, oh, I actually do like that with it.
Okay,
so
cool.
Just kind of what you had pictured will sometimes end up being like a different,
Totally different.
product at the end. So I always like to start with the vanity cabinet and then kind of work from there.
Okay.
So let me bring that so we can visually
Sounds
see
good.
everything.
Look at it.
Oh.
I like your lipstick.
Always.
You can go a lot of different directions.
Okay.
Again, but you said grays, which is great because it's a really, you can really go dark gray or a medium shade gray, and it really does have a nice contrast. Most of the engineered marble material is pretty neutral, as you can see in the colors. I don't know if you had already something in mind.
I think we were looking at this one last time.
The one that resembles that is the Vanilla Sky, which is also very pretty. It has the reason why these two are so nice is because it really does resemble the marble.
Are these both marble?
Yes, they're both marble, so they're 93% marble, 7% resin. So you're getting a natural stone. So one thing to keep in mind is once these materials go in your bathroom is you have to seal them. You can do granite, but the thing is that it's going to be a lot more money.
Really?
So,
Marble's cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I thought it was more expensive.
Yeah. So when Steve initially talked to you, that's why he probably asked you, as far as budget goes.
No, we're good with this then. I just didn't know. So it's interesting.
Yeah. When you start going to quartz granite, you're looking at probably triple the cost just because of fabricating. Our fabricators will charge us more.
I like this one, but this one seems like it matches this more. No. Yeah, I like. I like this better when I look at it.
It's more like kind of browny.
Yeah, it's kind of more.
It does. It kind of looks brown there, but in reality, when you're looking at a big slab, and I can actually pull it up.
Maybe
on the computer.
Maybe if we
so we can look at it.
Vanilla Sky. I do like this one too, but I think since we're gonna go over the tub and everything, this will look nicer. Because this was my first choice. We're going to
bring in other tiles, other colors.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have to keep that in mind too.
Is this one this one?
Yes. but it's in a different manufacturer. Like they basically copied off each other.
Gotcha, okay.
Quite honestly, I think this is has a lot more character, and the vanilla sky does too.
Agree.
Rather than just having
I
the
agree.
speckle.
Yeah, definitely.
I know it's kind of hard to determine how it's going to look on a little 4 or
I know, yeah. You're like,
but if you'd like, I could pull the website up and we can take a look at the slabs and see if they have a bigger slab picture.
are you going somewhere? You got plans? What do you think about this one, Chris? Do you like this one for him? Like this?
Oh, that like setup?
Yeah. I'm stuck between this combination and this combination. I'm afraid it's gonna be too white, like too much white, because this and then this and this, which I like. But like, I feel like because we're gonna have the shower like this, and there's gonna be like a stripe across, and then a little thing like that. So we're trying to figure out. This is hard. This is harder than I thought. What do you think? What is your?
It's hard because if you choose a color like this,
You have to like stick with it.
you just kind of have to paint around that. You can you can't
you're
really
right.
change the color of the walls.
We're going from being gray and white to being blue.
If you go with gray and white, I feel like you have more options to change the color of the walls if you ever wanted to.
I want this to be long term. Oh, this is difficult. Don't you think we should have the bathrooms match? Or not necessarily.
How far are they? Like
Like-
are they
A hallway across.
Yeah, well, cause like this is the master, and then you walk out of our master
To the loft.
to the loft, and it's like right there.
And that's why we're bringing in like the marble. This has marble, this has marble, this is marble. So as far as bringing the same type of materials, we're still in tune with that. It
Okay,
would just
so you don't
have
think it
more
has to be
color.
necessarily like
No.
super matchy or anything. I think I like these a little bit better
For your bathroom.
for our bathroom.
We can do this for the shower niche too, but I think we can kind of go a little bit more,
I was so against having gray cabinets, but this is so pretty. I really like it. Like I finally had the feeling of like that's the one.
aren't you glad I told you to do
Yes. This is why we have people like you. You're so good at this. I could never do your job.
For like 17 years.
Oh, yeah. You might know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, that's it. I love this. You can write that down.
I think we're on the right direction here.
I agree.
Take a picture.
Right?
Okay, thank you so much. Bye. That was way more difficult and overwhelming than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I knew what I wanted until I went in there, and then I realized that like I liked everything and I didn't love anything. But that, oh, it's gonna be so pretty, babe. Are you excited?
I'm not going in there with you ever again.
I'm too indecisive. Hey, yes you are. On Tuesday we have to go back. No, but that was the hard part. We're done. We did it. We picked out the master bath, and then we have to come back. She's over it. We have to come back next week to finish out the kids' bathroom upstairs, because that's a whole other story. One of my eyebrows looks thicker than the other. I did a bad job today. Ginger problems. We got home and I changed into comfy clothes. Lilia has to go to her Disneyland parade rehearsal. Disney's policy is really strict with what they wear and if they know their dance and stuff like that. So she's been going to these like mandatory practices and stuff, and she has to have her hair all nicely pulled back and stuff. So we're getting ready to go to that. And today it's exciting because she actually gets to practice outside. It's gonna be just like in Disneyland. Let me put your hair up really quick though, okay? I have to slick it back. No, I have to like put your bangs back, I think. It is cold. From our training. How did it go? Good. We gotta get some dinner in, you guys, because it's getting late. It's starting to look really, really good. I cannot wait to see these girls dancing it like in Disneyland. Oh, it's gonna be so cute.
We won the penny ward because if we win the penny ward, then we get an ice cream party, and we did.
Oh my goodness, at his school, they do this really cool thing for their fundraiser or for their parents club, where all of the grades have to like compete against each other by bringing in coins, and whoever has the most coins inside of their grade level, that grade level like wins, and they get an ice cream party. But the catch is, and this is how they really get their money, is that other grade levels can put dollar bills into another grade level's container to help their points go down. So it's like the more coins you have, the more points you have, but then the more dollars you have, it like works against you. So it's like, anyway, it's this fun like system that they have. And first grade won, so they got their little ice cream party today. We're gonna start getting these kids in bed though. I'm just not feeling well. I don't know if I'm getting sick or if I'm getting I don't know. Maybe I was overdoing it. But so that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys in our next video. Good night.